Hey, this is Colwyn the Aspie. This is an introduction video to the video you're about to see. All opinions and viewpoints in this video are mine and not to reflect upon the Asperger's community and autism community in general. They're not meant to diagnose, etc., etc., legalese. I will warn you that I do use the dictionary intent of the politically correct terminology, the N-word or nigger, and if that if that offends anybody, I do apologize. However, I felt it's important to use that word in this video, so be aware. And there is some cussing and swearing, so yeah. Yeah, enjoy the video. Thank you much. Third time's a charm, right? Okay. Third video trying to film this without saying names. I'm tired right now, forgive me. So, okay. I know I said the last video was going to be the last one for a little while, but I gotta get this out. So, yesterday, I am downstairs in the garage hanging out with my landlady's boyfriend, who I'm going to call Mr. R. Mr. R's son, who I'm going to call Jay. And my landlady's son, who we're going to call R. And don't worry, it won't be confusing after a while, okay? So, Jay is 14, 15, 16-year-old young kid. Nice kid, a little lazy maybe, but nice kid. He's also a skateboarder, and that has nothing to do with it, but part of what we were discussing. Then there's R, who is 24, 25. He's been in prison. He's known to have anger issues, known to be a meth head, etc. Yeah, okay. So we're all down there drinking beer. We were down there hanging for like an hour or so, and I still not even halfway through one beer. And I'm not sure, but pretty sure that R was on his second beer. And earlier in the day, it was just me, Mr. R, and young R. And Mr. R should have asked him, "Hey R, are you on dope right now?" Because Mr. R thought R was acting strangely. R denied it. Okay, so the four of us are down there. Mr. R goes inside. So now it's just me, R, and Jay. Well, me and Jay start getting into a heated debate about skateboarders having their boards taken away and thrown over fences, and then Trayvon Martin and George Zimmerman get brought up, and my argument is, why can't these young kids just walk away from the fight? Why do you need to get aggressive? Yeah, okay, somebody stole your skateboard. You don't gotta get pissed off and get in their face. Call the cops. Oh, well, the guy that didn't like the skateboarder should have called the cops on the skateboarder. Okay, he didn't, but, doesn't mean you can't call the cops. Okay, alright, so, me and him are going back and forth. And well, at one point, Jay gets frustrated with me because apparently I kept cutting him off. Okay, yeah, that was kind of my bad. Okay, I told him later on, I didn't mean to. And next time I do that, just tell him, "Hey, Colwyn," shut the fuck up and let me talk. To which I replied, "Oh, I'm sorry. Bite my finger, you go ahead. Let me know what I got." Alright. So, Jay gets frustrated with me. I'm sitting in like a little roller chair, little stool with wheels on it. And he comes up and he pushes me. I roll back maybe half an inch. Maybe, not even that, okay? I don't think I even rolled. The hell? What was that for? And he walks off immediately, sits down. He's done, okay? I'm not mad at Jay at all, okay? He's a young kid. He shouldn't have pushed me, yes, but you know what? I'm not upset with him. Alright. Okay. R decides, and this whole time, he kept trying to inject his 2 cents. The discussion was between me and Jay. R was being ignored. I think that might have offended him a bit. Okay. "Hey, you gotta back your shit up." Quote. I'm quoting him right now. "You gotta back your shit up. You gotta take that. You gotta back your shit up." And it's like, dude, I'm not gonna hit him. Why am I gonna hit him? Dude, what the heck? What? And then starts something about, you gotta respect Jay because of who his father is. I tell him straight, I was like, dude, no, I don't. I respect Jay for who he is, not who his father is. And so I'm staying calm. R's getting more and more upset, and then R, literally out of nowhere, and I'm sitting down the whole time. I'm sitting down. He's standing up, and he's about my same height. You know, I'm about 6 foot. R's about 6 foot. Okay, but R, you guys see how big I am. Okay, I'm a good sized guy. R is a skinny dude. Okay. Okay. Now he's skinny. Out of nowhere, I didn't expect that at all. Left hook, right into my right cheekbone, just BAM! I'm like, this son of a bitch just hit me. No offense to my landlady, okay? Well, I'm not gonna fight him. What's the point? So I pick up my stuff. You know, I was out there showing off a new toy to Mr. R and everyone. I'm gonna pull them out right now and show them off a little bit as I'm talking. So I start putting my stuff away. I go inside, and the whole time R is still standing there. You know, come on, come on. You know, egging me on, insulting me, this and that. What, are you gonna call the cops? You gonna call the cops? And I told him, I was like, you know what? You leave right now, or I will call the cops on you. I get myself together. He's still taunting me. As I'm walking in, he's following behind me, uncomfortably close. You call the cops, I'm gonna bust you over the head with this fucking beer bottle. Is this really what our my generation? I'm 30 years old. R is like 24, 25, so he's in my generation. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that would still be considered in my generation. I walk inside, I tell Mr. R, hey, your son just pushed me, then R just cold cocked me. What? So everyone panics. They think I'm calling the cops because, you know, I live in Moreno Valley. Moreno Valley cops can be assholes. Okay, there's some good ones out there, yes, but on the whole, Moreno Valley cops are assholes. So finally, R is gotten rid of. But R comes back into the house. I'm downstairs in the kitchen. R comes into the house and starts shit with me again. Pushes me again. So I've had martial arts training, okay? And that's part of why I don't want to fight him. Because anybody who's seen an autistic or an Asperger syndrome person lose it, they will tell you that we don't know when to stop, and that's what I'm scared of. If I were to fight him, I wouldn't know when to stop. I'd put his ass in the hospital or worse. And I know I could. And I scare myself when I get that angry. So I told him straight up, you know what, you touch me again, I will fucking end you. My words right there. And I've talked to people that know about this. I was well within my right, because at that moment I knew he was capable of hitting me. I'm not going to let that happen again. So Mr. R comes back and he's like, get the hell out of here, get the hell out of here. So everything got settled down. R is no longer allowed here, because, you know, not only did R just hit me, quite frankly, he hits like a girl. Really doesn't hurt that much. It's a little tender. I've gone worse. I've had worse. Probably done worse to myself. I'm rambling here, I know. I'm very proud of myself because if even back 3 years ago, and I will admit, when he first hit me and I first realized, my first instinct was to throttle him. Just grab him and just choke the living piss out of him. And I'm very much so glad that I didn't go with that first instinct. I went with the instinct of, and you know what? This is something that the younger generation has completely forgot. Be the bigger person. Walk away. R's not worth it. He's not. I walked away. And when my landlady got back, it's the best part. My landlady gets back. We're talking back and forth. I explained to her what happened. Jay explains what happened. And you know what? Me and Jay, we're cool right now. Okay? We're cool. Am I going to want to hang out with him anytime soon? Not particularly. Okay? But, you know. Both my landlady and Mr. R both agree. Their words, you should have beat his ass. You should have beat him up. And I told them both straight up, if I had, I may have killed him. Because I wouldn't have known when to stop. So, yeah. This is what this is what the next generation is coming to. You know, everybody out there thinks Asperger syndrome people are the rude ones. Because we speak rudely. We use the wrong tone. What about the people that when you tell them, hey, stop doing this, hey, don't do this, hey, I think you're stupid, the fuck's your problem? You see them all over YouTube. People getting physical over the stupidest damn things. I'm going to say it. We got a generation, I'm going to define it first. A generation of ignorant people. And if you look it up in the dictionary, the word that has the definition of niggers. I said it. Look it up, the word nigger in the dictionary. Ignorant person. You can have white niggers, you can have Hispanic niggers, you can have black niggers, Hispanic niggers. Everybody can be a nigger. Everybody can be a stupid, stupid person. I have my dumb moments. Every intelligent person has their nigger moment. It's not a racial term, it's an intelligence term. It's a small-minded term. Instead of debating topics using your words, convincing people of a different opinion, convincing people of a different subject, no. Everyone is pissed off and raring to fight. Why? Where does it get you in the end? And you know what? I speak from first-hand experience. Because growing up, I had a lot of nigger moments where I'd get pissed off and attack people. But you know what? It took an awful lot to piss me off. It took an awful lot of people saying, oh, you're rude, you're this, you're that. That I finally lost it, you know, mainly around my brother. Because he was a full-blown nigger. My own brother's a nigger. Yeah. He's a white boy. About my height. Bold guy even, too. He would go out of his way to piss me off and wonder why I was whining and complaining and getting all offended. Because you won't leave me alone. So, yeah. This has been Cole and the Aspie with How I Got a Shiner. Yay! So, thank you very much for watching. I hope I did not offend anybody with my opinions. I hope I didn't offend anybody with the repeated use of the N-word. Yes, I'm going to get politically correct now. So, thanks for watching.